behind Getafe, who are now in fourth spot. And I am delighted to say that I'm joined for the encounter.
Best attack in La Liga against the second best defense that they found against Liverpool. We will see, because in the league things that every player has raised their level. They are playing better than they have played for a long time.
The 51st game to be played Santander by the duo up top, Alvaro Morata and indeed Captain Mario Gaspar on the bench, and there the front duo. Last five, Jose Maria Jimenez is
game, and Germán Burgos, El Mono Burgos, will be in charge today.
Rather throughout this encounter as Atletico nod the ball back, wearing the past Alberto Moreno down below us. Whether you just thought it was Atletico just letting off some steam, just grateful that they'd recorded such a great victory. They certainly don't think they're through to the next round, though.
I just don't know why anybody would make any issue. And having a lot of ability in the last third, that's Trigueros.
And it does find a gap on the far side. It's controlled by the Croatian international into the feet of Trigueros. A loose pass from Moreno.
And that's been the letdown sometimes. As the game against Liverpool, but you can see now that
now it's Felipe, the central defender, who's up in an attacking position, and it's not up missing for ViIIarreal, but since then Atletico seems to have just pinned them in.
As you can see, they overtaken.
And it is Paco Alcácer from the edge of the area, and it's a wonderful strike. And ViIIarreal have the lead 15 minutes in. Almost against the run of play, Guillem.
Yeah, I just wonder if it's going to be given, because there is a player of ViIIarreal, I think it was Paco Alcácer perhaps, who was in the line between the goal or the shooting and the goalkeeper, and it's going to be checked, it seems. But in any case, it was against the run of play. It was
as a final, and this, of course, is another one for us.
And the rebound ended up in the feet of.
Now Angel Correa hasn't really been heavily
seen, but he needs to make the
outside blocked at source by Saul. Lodi takes up the running as ViIIarreal hunt it, but instead puts the pressure back onto ViIIarreal. Now Thomas Partey can open, and they go on to win by more. And it's
an opportunity to break a defence.
There's an opportunity for Atletico. Morata goes down, but outside of the penalty area, says Mr. de Burgos Bengoechea. Appeals from VK with their ball clipped in. Sergio Asenjo first from Morata, then from Vitolo. Atletico's best opportunities of only reaches Felipe, comes back out. Gerard hooks it up.
While 4-1-4-1 formation when the ViIIarreal attack.
Saul up and over to Renan.
Players of ViIIarreal. Paco Alcácer was defending about 10 meters from the. Got so many great passes of the ball.
Vitolo Albiol. Koke floats the ball into the far side, hit it back by that we've mentioned. Zola blocks Koke's attempt. Renan Lodi has managed to put
that attack.
There is that header. Koke. Salako's ball in. It's a useful one, and it's a header, but it's Morata who angled it, and almost in slow motion towards Sergio Asenjo. Didn't quite connect. See if indeed they will come back with a verdict. Another ball into the air, and this time the keeper comes, and Angel Correa has beaten Asenjo to it. And 6 minutes before the half-time interval, Los Colchoneros are level in the Ronda Metropolitano.
Well, without Joao Felix, without Morata scoring, without Diego Costa, Correa has been the one giving the goals to Atletico Madrid. One you don't expect it. He was almost about to leave in the summer. Correa has become the saver of Atletico Madrid. Why? Because he has been important coming from the bench, but when he has started, even like today on the right-hand side of the field, he's more alerted than anybody else to whatever happens on the pitch. This game now, of course, you know that Atletico Madrid has got another gear in them. They tend to show.
Atletico have enjoyed their fair share here, such as the way that Simeone tends to set teams up. And a lot of Atletico's equaliser from Bruno. And Burgos, fairly statuesque in comparison. Yet he's quickly closed down, but manages to find Trigueros. They would have enjoyed perhaps the majority of that first half.
Of that we haven't seen much danger, but it could be created if they keep having possession in the.
Certainly suffering that one more, and you can see that's just caught on the up again. You said in the first half they did have another level. There's a shot from Morata.
Kind of caliber of players when you got Trigueros and Cazorla and Gerard Moreno.
Movement off the subs bench down there.
To happen for the team to improve or understand what is required in the game. So I presume that
He's to run into. He's making the most of that, and he's done well. But the final part, there is the Portuguese teenager.
Germán Burgos has realized that this was the moment to do so. Just got to do when you are in a Simeone side.
Thomas Partey with the
Smith position where he opens up defences, has now as Extended on the attack.
ball.
Bruno was it
And Samuel Chukwueze has just been called over for ViIIarreal.
Barry Beckham. As he was the number 23, Cazorla. Dummies to put the cross in. Finds Alberto Moreno from Alberto Moreno. Decided not to waste any time. Try and catch the goalkeeper out. That trundled into the gloves, so maybe we are counting three as the ball goes in. Truly believes that was a corner. Now Samuel Chukwueze will be introduced here in Trippier. Angel Correa across the face of goal! And almost out of nothing, a flowing move opens up the ViIIarreal defence, and Koke finds the back of the net, and Los Colchoneros have come from behind to lead.
There are a few clues there of why this Atletico Madrid is a bit better than we've seen in recent times. One, they've got Trippier back. He can put a cross in, which is like almost like a pass with his hand. Two, with the likes of Correa certainly getting into the box and making any ball that gets into the Trippier and Joao Felix, they added to that danger. And
I hope that's coming across to everybody at home. He's through looking for the run of Morata. A loose pass from Chukwueze, Joao Felix! Oh, it's gone through Sergio Senko into the back of the net, and upon his return to action for Atletico, makes it 3-1.
Good return for Joao Felix, of course. He helped, I think, by a little deflection, but in any case, he didn't think twice about it. He saw the gap, he went for it, and he was rewarded for his bravery. So Joao Felix, who came in with the idea of scoring goals, assisting, be an influential player, one of those that gives goals, wins, big gap in the score.
Jorginho gets it back. Jorginho very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still